I'm Katie Duke, Head of Enterprise at the Royal Agricultural University. I've worked within the Enterprise programme for the last 10 years and I'm very proud to have worked amongst some amazing student entrepreneurs during that time. This short film is a true celebration of some of those and their incredible journeys.
My name is Jamie Rigby. I'm a self-employed financial consultant in Mayfair. I was a founder member of the Enterprise Society and I helped set up Muddy Wellies. I'm really proud of what we started. Muddy Wellies beer is now sold commercially in 30 outlets and approximately 10 pence per bottle sold goes back into the Royal Agricultural University. We also this year had over 160 members of the Enterprise Society, which has grown from the 5 which we started in 2007.
So I'm currently involved in the Enterprise programme as chairman of the judges of the Grand Idea Award. I'm also a mentor to several students at the university and have hosted around 50 students to my business this year. So the RAU Enterprise programme is both supportive and rewarding, and it's extremely professionally run. I would say it's probably one of the best enterprise programmes in the world.
My name is Charlie Hancock. I am the Managing Director of Vermtech Pest Control. I studied RAU at the Ag College and graduated in 2010. Vermtech, when I started it, has nothing like what it is today. It started off as a local pest control company specialising in rural pest control. We are now one of 3 truly nationwide pest control companies specialising in the health sector. There's no way I could have envisaged it actually getting to where it is now when I first started it. So I'm still in touch with quite a few people who I've met along the way. Dennis Shorts started as one of my first mentors and still very much is. We talk regularly and are working on some projects moving forwards. Still in touch with Katie and her team.
So my name is Sam Pullin. I'm founder of Both and Blake alongside Harry Lovell, a fellow student. I studied International Business Management at Cirencester and graduated in June 2013. So Both and Blake is a British clothing brand operating in the online retail space. We have a team of up to around 10 people, but it's quite seasonal, helping out in operations, marketing, finance. We have around 15,000 customers at the moment, and we're growing year on year at about 100%. The RAU initially was a great support. They provided us with some seed capital to start our idea. So we took that seed capital, we put it towards financing some of the first 50 shirts. We also entered the Grand Idea. The RAU provided us with a mentor, Melissa, who was fantastic support and helped us along the way.
My name is Lewis Steer and I'm the Dartmoor Shepherd. Since graduating in 2016, my business has expanded massively. I now have a full online shop, a flock that's expanded from 60 to 300 and contracts to supply top-end hotels within the local area, as well as numerous interior designers throughout the southwest with my bespoke sheepskins. I'm still in touch with the Enterprise programme and with many of the contacts they have introduced me to. I'm in contact with Katie fortnightly, who has been massively helpful in the expansion of my business. I'm also continually in contact with the legal side of the Enterprise programme and all of the very valuable mentors which I could not have gone on this journey without.
My name is Sharon Smith. I'm a 2016 graduate of the Master's Programme of Applied Equine Science and my business name is called Horse Logic Limited. When I first had the idea, I went to see Katie and she gave me plenty of ideas to go along to the various workshops that had been developed here at the RAU with some incredibly experienced and highly qualified presenters, and the quality of that instruction really helped. Then there were the one-to-ones and individual sessions with industry leaders. And then that carried on to networking events, to the opportunity to pitch for funding, seed funding, contacts with external parties. It just went on from there.
My name is Alex Robertson. The business is called Arc Magic. I did business management here at the RAU and graduated in 2013. Would I recommend the Enterprise programme to other students? Yes, definitely. Gave me a lot of help and support with something that's got nothing to do with agriculture. One of the things I found here was that it was actually easier for me to start doing a business that was kind of very independent of the family business, because my family weren't around me trying to influence me, trying to pull me back to do things with the family business. So it was really nice to get that kind of support and encouragement that I didn't really get elsewhere.
So my name is James Nightingale, and I was on the real estate course, did a bachelor's for 3 years, and I graduated in 2012. There's lots of highlights with running the Enterprise Society. I particularly think that the best highlight came from all the people that I met, just the diverse number of people that you meet, all the founders and people that you read about in the newspapers today, and who people have gone on to sell businesses and gone on to buy other businesses. And then there are obviously the entrepreneurs, but the people who are very important, who have helped those entrepreneurs, the consultants. So very much the people that I met were the most important part of running the society. So I started a business called James & James, which is a private estate agency that allows people to sell their home privately and not through portals like Rightmove or Zoopla. But eventually I got headhunted by a company, which was great, and I decided to join their team in their entrepreneurial role, which was fantastic.
Yeah, I'm Liam Derry, this is my brother Daniel, and our business is Coppernote. The grand idea was that moment in which I thought this is something I'd like to pursue. And then the university, what with the entrepreneurs program, has just been brilliant with naming events and getting the name out there. And just, I mean, we've been going technically for 2 years now. And just throughout that, the university's been brilliant with, as I say, keeping us in the loop.
My name is Theo Wasserberg. I am the CEO of To Hoots, which is a fashion clothing company, and I did a business degree at Cirencester and finished last year. So I ran To Hoots at the RAU, and then following university I continued to run it. So it's primarily seasonal, so I had the summer after university, which was quite big, having worked from essentially July when I graduated. Finished off the summer, worked all winter to develop new products, and ran those through the summer and had this huge uptick and had a very successful year following university. Who knows what the future holds for To Hoots?
My name is Levi Roots. I am the CEO of Roots Reggae Sauce Limited, and I'm fabulous. Well, I first started off with my connections with the RAU by being invited to visit the students, and eventually after being involved with them, I actually helped to sit on the advisory board. So it's been a wonderful journey for me also. There have been many great stories that I've heard on my returns to the RAU, and hearing students tell of stories that they've gone on to create their business. And it's always fantastic when I go back to hear students speak like that. And I think the best thing is that they've come back to share their stories with new students.